Hey, Kim Bokamper here for Out to Pasture. You know, funny things happen when you least expect it, and kind of had one of those things happen to me not so long ago where I was in an event, a lot of Dolphin fans around there and everything, and just talking to everybody and just having a good time. A guy comes up to me and says, "Hey, Mr. Bokamper," he says, "I've got this football. It's been signed by every one of the undefeated players, the 1972 Miami Dolphins legendary football team, only undefeated football team in the history of the National Football League." And I go, "Wow, that's nice, man." He goes, "Well, the only person I don't have on it is you." And I go, "Oh, no, 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 not me. I didn't play on that team. I didn't play on that team. No, no." He says, "Yeah, you did." I go, "No, I didn't. I didn't play on that team." And he said, "No, I know you did." And I said, "Look, I'm telling you, I think I would know if I played on that team, and I'd be boasting about being on an undefeated team, the 72 undefeated Miami Dolphins, instead of saying, no, no, no." And he goes, "No, no." He goes, "You know what? You're just being a jerk. You just don't want to sign it." And I said, "No, I didn't play on that team. How many times do I got to tell you I didn't play on your team?" And he says, "Oh, you're a jerk. You don't want to." So I said, "Well, you know what? Do me a favor. You gonna try to sell that ball?" "Yeah, yeah, man. Once I get your name on there, it's gonna be worth a lot of money because I'll have every one of the Dolphins that played in that Super Bowl, that played in that 72 team. I'll have them on this football." So I said, "Okay, give me the football." And I signed it. And I said, "You know what? This name on here makes this football worth shit." And he I don't know if he realized it, but I guarantee you, if he brought it somewhere to try to sell it for a lot of money, I don't know what he did with the football, but if he tried to go somewhere and sell it for a lot of money, and they're going to look at it and go, "No, no, 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 no. This ball is worth zip, zero, nada. Get out of my store," or wherever you're trying to peddle the football. But I do have something for you Dolphin fans. It's pretty exclusive to the 72 Miami Dolphins. I can tell you this. How about this? It's a replica of the Miami Dolphins 72 Super Bowl ring, undefeated. 16 stones around, one in the middle for the Super Bowl, 17-0. Look at that. What kind of how would you like one of these? And look, this is not a little flimsy thing. Look at that. This is for your car. You got some adhesive on the back. Put it on your car, drive around with it, and this is going to be. You're going to be. Every Dolphin fan is going to be honking their horn at you, and you're going to be happy to have it. And hey, you may be able to get. I know a way where you may be able to get a couple extras if you want to. So the only way to get this right now is through our friends Bobby Malozzi up in Schenectady, New York, the entrepreneur, the owner of Villa Italia Bakery. They've got the best baked goods, the best Italian baked goods, coffee cakes, cookies, all the any pastry that you can think that comes from the Italian line and more. And absolutely great. He says he can send it anywhere across the country, and it's going to get there one day later, and it's going to be fresh, and it's going to be great. And Bobby likes to do. So now I'm going to give you a bonus now. If you go and you put in code BOJO at villaitaliabakery.com, go on that website, villaitaliabakery.com, put in the code BOJO, you're going to get 20% off of anything you order from Villa Italia Bakery. And Bobby's going to throw in one of these for you right there, just like that. Look at it. Look at the glitter. Look at the glitter. Look at that. How about that? How many of you would like to have one of these? Or two? You can do 2 or 3 orders, and maybe you can get 3 or 2 or however you want. But all you have to do, villaitaliabakery.com, put in the code BOJO, 20% off your fabulous Italian baked goods, and you'll get, look at this thing, nice and sturdy. We'll see you next time.